Hey everybody, it's Olivia Grace back with another video for you guys. I believe it is day 12 of my 30-day manifestation challenge or video challenge. And I've really been experiencing so much abundance this week, y'all. So many things have worked out really amazingly. So what I'm going to tell you guys about tonight is how I manifested myself into a $12,000 coaching program. So I'm going to tell you the whole story. So I came across this lady named Vanessa on YouTube. I am a YouTube junkie. I love watching videos on YouTube. I don't really care for TV as much. I was telling my boyfriend it takes me literally a week to get through one show on Netflix because I just watch it in small 15-minute increments because I don't really care to waste time watching things. I'd rather, if I'm gonna watch something, I want it to be feeding me, to be making me better, to be making me smarter, to be motivating me, so I love binge watching on YouTube. Anyways, that was a slight tangent, but back on track. So I come across this lady named Vanessa, and what makes a person stand out to me is because I binge watch, I've heard a lot of different opinions, a lot of different things about the law of attraction and manifestation. And so it all kind of starts to sound the same because there's only so much you can really say about manifestation, or so I thought, but I came across Vanessa and she had a different vision, not a different vision, but different advice, things that I'd never heard before, things that really worked. I took the things that she was saying and applied them in my own life and saw differences in my business, differences in myself. So immediately I had already known that I was looking for a coach. I had a coach earlier this year and knew that I wanted to manifest another coach. Yes, as a life coach, you have a coach. As anybody that's trying to do better in life or become better in life, and coaches have coaches because you're literally teaching people to be better, right? So you yourself should also be learning to be better. So I was looking for a coach to work with, and I came across her. And what stood out to me was, first, like I said, her information was information that I hadn't heard before, which is very rare for me. And then her coaching program was called 10K in 30 days. This is my exact intention, you guys. Ever since 2018, when I first began coaching, when I first decided what I really wanted to do was be an entrepreneur, run my own business, that was the number that I was looking at, $10,000 in 30 days. It was big enough that it was, much different from what I was making now. And it would be enough for me to cover not only my expenses, but my parents' expenses, which has always been my goal, to be able to take care of my parents so they don't have to work. But it was small enough to where it wasn't a jump. Eventually I want to be a millionaire, but I'm not going to be a millionaire from making $2,000 a month to a millionaire. There's going to be some steps in between that. So I thought 10,000 was a good median, and that had been my goal, my intention, my thought since 2018. So when I came across her, already liked her, already loved her energy, and then she has a 10K in 30-day program, I was like, well, that's a sign. That's the first sign, right? So I go to apply for the program. I'm like, oh my gosh, I can't wait to whatever. And I apply, and in the application, they ask you, do you have, how much money do you have to invest in yourself? Do you have under this amount? Do you have over this amount? And at the time, I had under $2,000 as far as just money that I had to just give, to invest in myself. And so they let me know that I wouldn't be accepted, basically I didn't have the funds that would allow me to do that. So they told me to, they sent me actually a text from one of the people that worked with her. She sent me a lot of free videos and sent me Vanessa's book, which I started. Now, pause right here, because most people at this moment would give up. Oh, I can't afford it. Oh, they won't even talk to me. Oh, this, that, and the other, that's fucked up, whatever, but I felt like, I knew it was meant for me. The 10K in 30 day was a clear sign for me that this was something I was supposed to do. It was literally my intention manifesting before my eyes. So I knew that even if I couldn't join the program now, that maybe eventually I'd be able to join it, or maybe something, I don't know, but I kept my faith, right? So literally like a week passes, and I'm in the shower one day, and I'm just washing whatever and thinking about Vanessa and her coaching program, and thinking about, I can't get over this 10K in 30 day. Let me pause right here, guys. The results she gets in her program are crazy. Like, somebody's like, oh, she says 10K in 30 day. I'm on my like fifth day. I think it was either like her third or her fifth day. She's like, I've already made $6,000. Okay. There are people coming out of this program making 20, 30, $50,000 a month, you guys, not a year, a month, off of coaching. Okay. So this is why it was super like, yeah, this is who I need to work with. She's creating these results, not just with one or two people, but consistently. She's been doing this for 10 years. So it was definitely a line for me. So anyways, I'm thinking about it. I wanted to do this program, and I'm thinking about it, and I'm like, wow, I really want to do this. I can't wait till I'm able to work with her. Get out the shower, come check my phone. I have an email from her. And the email says, oh, well, I've been focused so much on my people in my group. I haven't really, reached out to people that are not in my group. And I want to schedule a free breakthrough session with you guys that are not in my group. So this is like basically when I applied the first time. It was for me to get on the call with one of her team members, for them to talk with me and make sure that they could help me, that they felt like I was a fit for the program. And then I had to get accepted into the program after that. So I didn't even make it to the call. And now she's like emailing me saying, oh, they're having calls for free for everybody. So that by itself was like amazing for me. I was like, oh my gosh, and I don't know what I was expecting, but I wasn't expecting to get into the program. But at that moment, because I still didn't have it, but I actually came across an opportunity that was going to put some extra money in my pocket, and I knew that was going to be coming to me, but it wasn't going to be coming to me for a few weeks, and my session was scheduled for this morning. So I get on the call with the lady. She lets me know, like, yeah, the cost is $12,000, which I didn't know. And I was like, oh, wow. Like, I definitely don't have $12,000, like, to spend. You know what I mean? And she says, well, we can give you a discount, and we can have you pay $4,000 now and $4,000 at the end of the program. And, that's great, but I still didn't have $4,000 to just pay, right? So she says, well, do you have two? Because we have the 10K and 30-day program, but just without as much live support. You still get basically everything that's in the program. You're just not getting as many one-on-one conversations as you would get if you paid the full price for the program. So would you be willing to do that? And I said, yeah. Here's the crazier thing, you guys. I got unexpected money sent to my account on Monday that, like, almost $1,000 that I was not expecting, just came out of nowhere, plop in my account, right? Also, my one of my clients paid me early. Our session wasn't till today, until after the call that I had with the girl on the phone. But she paid me yesterday because, she said she was doing some budgeting, whatever, wanted to go ahead and just get that out the way. I also manifested that my clients can't wait to pay me. And that's happened to me a few times. But it's just crazy because of that money that came in, I literally had just over $2,000. And without having to like dip into my savings or things like that, I literally had just over $2,000 and just enough to say yes. And I would not have had that had my client not paid me early, had I not gotten that surprise money that I wasn't expecting on Monday. But it just showed me that the universe will yield to you. Oh, that's the other thing. Before this happened, I was reading her book, Vanessa's book, and in the book she says that when she's trying to manifest something and she doesn't see how it's possible, she will ask the universe to make it clear to her how it is possible for her to do it. She will tell the universe, if this is what I'm supposed to do, give me a sign and make it clear to me, number one, and two, show me the money to make it happen, number two, right? Both of these things happen. On the day when I read that, I was like, wow, that's cool, Okay, universe, if I'm supposed to work with Vanessa, make it clear to me, right? So I go home that day, and I have all these likes on my page and a message from Vanessa. Now, this is on Instagram, right? And I never reached out to her on Instagram. I didn't even know her Instagram. Like, I was I had known her from YouTube. Didn't know her on Facebook, Instagram, no other social media, just YouTube. And so how she came to my page, how she like liked all my pictures, commented on my pictures, messages me, like just telling me something, like I don't know. But that to me was like, okay, that's a clear sign right there. She's reaching out to me on a platform that I haven't even found her on, you know? And then the money, like I told you, an opportunity presented itself the next day, okay, telling me, oh, well, we'll have, you'll get some extra money in your pocket in like a few weeks. And, lo and behold, I didn't really need to wait the few weeks because more money came into my life to support that. So the point of this is, obviously it's a manifestation story. I'm making my 12th video of my 30-day challenge. But when you want something, you guys, believe in it. Ask the universe to show you proof. Ask the universe, if this is what it's supposed to be for me, show me. Make it clear. Ask the universe for the funds. Give me the money. If this is what I'm supposed to do, nothing's free. You know what I mean? Show me the money to do it. Show me that this is where I'm making the right moves. And the universe will yield to you. Believe in yourself, guys. Believe in possibilities. Believe in your dreams, y'all. When I made the goal for me to make $10,000 a month, I was in such a low place, especially financially. I did not see any way for that to be possible. And when the 10K, and even the same, like all through the years, I still was like, man, I don't really know how that's possible. I know it's possible, but I don't know how, and just to get to a program that specifies in making at least, that's like the low side of it, is 10,000. You're going to make at least 10,000 in 30 days going through this program, which is amazing. So that's my story for you guys today. I hope it encourages you guys. I hope it encourages you guys to follow your dreams. And I can't wait for you guys. Honestly, y'all that have been keeping up with me, I'm really excited for you guys to see my transformation from, where I'm starting, just beginning, into where I go. And this time next year, my life is going to be completely different. This time next month, my life is going to be completely different. My life this month is completely different than it was last month. And it just keeps getting better and better. So I'm excited that you guys are on this journey with me and get to watch with me. Thank you guys again for tuning in. Thank you for all you guys that watch and comment and share. It means a lot to me. I appreciate you guys. I love you guys, and y'all have an amazing night.